Hello, my name is Vivian Arts, Vice Chair of PICCASO and founder of the PICCASO Awards. I am delighted to be joined today by Philippe Dufresne, Privacy Commissioner of Canada, Lauren Reid of the Privacy Pro, and Pam Snively from TELUS to share with you a hugely exciting announcement. We are delighted to announce that Canada will be holding the first North American PICCASO Awards for data, privacy, and information security. These awards will recognize and celebrate the incredible achievements and innovation of our community of experts and professionals. Canada has a long history of data privacy and security, whether through the groundbreaking Privacy by Design initiatives, being an early recipient of EU adequacy, creators of innovative privacy products and organizations, with leaders across the public and private sectors sharing their expertise, experience, and perspectives across the globe. The aim of the PICCASO Awards is to reach far and wide into the data, privacy, and information security fields across the length and breadth of Canada, across all sectors and sizes of organizations, encouraging individuals, teams, and organizations to share what good looks like and to learn from and to celebrate each other. By recognizing and celebrating the extraordinary achievements in best practice and innovation, we can together elevate our data privacy and information security community to receive the support and appreciation it deserves. Too often, data, privacy, and security is seen as an obstacle and a challenge to business and progress. But we know that what we do is an essential element of good governance and best practice, safeguarding the data of individuals in an increasingly digital world and instilling respect and responsible behaviors in all of our organizations. What we do is hugely important work, helping to make our personal and business lives and our communities respectful and safe when it comes to using, sharing, and innovating with data. But what is PICCASO? Well, PICCASO stands for Privacy, InfoSec, Culture, Change, Awareness, Societal Organization. And it is a not-for-profit special interest group for individuals and organizations working across the data spectrum in the fields of privacy, data, and information security. The PICCASO Awards are now in their third year, and Canada is hosting the first awards in North America. These awards are free to enter, inclusive, independently judged, drawing on extraordinary leaders such as Elizabeth Denham CBE and Chantal Bernier to perform the important task of judging across the 15 categories of awards. And the timing couldn't be better, as the inaugural PICCASO Awards Canada will take place in Toronto on the 11th of June 2024, immediately following on the Canadian Privacy Symposium, which many of you will be attending. And the awards are focused on being inclusive of everyone in our growing community of data, privacy, and information security professionals. I look forward to seeing you on the 11th of June. To keep in the know about the nominations process and deadlines and how to attend the gala event, please go to our website at piccasoawards.ca, where you can sign up to receive all the information. Before I hand over to Commissioner Philippe Dufresne, I would just like to say a huge thank you to our founding sponsor, TELUS, and to our platinum sponsors, PwC and Access Privacy by Osler. Without their support, this would not be happening. So thank you very, very much. I am now delighted to hand over to Commissioner Philippe Dufresne, Privacy Commissioner of Canada.
Thank you so much, Vivian. En tant que commissaire à la protection de la vie privée du Canada, je suis très heureux que les prix PICCASO pour la protection de la vie privée seront désormais décernés au Canada. PICCASO Awards will provide a great opportunity to celebrate and promote the importance of privacy protection in many different sectors and industries across the country. After 2 years of organizing these awards to recognize the leadership of those in the UK and across Europe who are working to build a culture of privacy, I'm delighted that the organizers have chosen to expand these awards to Canada this year. It will be exciting to recognize the important work of professionals who are leading with creativity and innovation to address and advance change in the privacy field. De plus en plus, les organisations reconnaissent que la protection de la vie privée a une valeur stratégique, particulièrement en cette ère axée sur la technologie. Selon moi, il existe de nombreuses occasions de démontrer comment cela peut se traduire en initiatives positives et concrètes dans différents secteurs et dans différentes industries partout au pays. One of the key goals behind the PICCASO Awards is to show what good looks like. And I'm delighted to be joining this event today to emphasize the importance of encouraging and recognizing best privacy practices, which ultimately support the protection of the fundamental right to privacy. I would like to thank the organizers of the PICCASO Awards for bringing this initiative to Canada and for inviting me to speak today at your launch event. In my role as Canada's Privacy Commissioner, my strategic priorities are squarely aimed at helping people participate in a digital world without compromising their fundamental right to privacy. J'encourage les individus et les organisations partout au pays à s'investir pour instaurer cette culture de protection de la vie privée et à faire part de leurs activités en ce sens pour en inspirer d'autres, afin que tous ensemble, nous puissions créer un avenir où nous soutenons l'innovation et en bénéficions tout en protégeant le droit fondamental à la vie privée. As data fuels innovation, innovation can also protect data. I'm very much looking forward to speaking at the ceremony for the Canadian PICCASO Awards in June and to celebrating the achievements in privacy and data protection here in Canada. And with that, I will hand it over to Lauren Reed. Thank you again.
Thank you, Commissioner. My name is Lauren Reed, and I'm the founder of the Privacy Pro. And I thought that I would share a little bit about why the PICCASO Awards are important to me personally. I often fall into the trap of thinking that privacy in Canada is a small world, when in fact, privacy in Canada is many small worlds. My firm works in the private and nonprofit sectors, and we focus on data ethics and privacy. And we rarely get the opportunity to connect with our colleagues in the public sector and the healthcare space, even though as Canadians, we benefit from their efforts. And we work closely with privacy lawyers and information security professionals, but I'm guilty of forgetting that operational privacy is just one small piece of what they do. And so when Vivian and I started talking about bringing the PICCASO Awards to Canada, I was immediately excited about the opportunity to bring all these groups together to celebrate the roles that we all play and to acknowledge the fact that we are all on the same team. And one of the many things we have in common is the awareness that our profession is evolving. There's agreement that the future is more than privacy and more than individuals. It's not just individuals, but the communities that they're part of and society more broadly, and of course, the environment that we live in. The broader community has much to learn from Indigenous leaders who have long been focused on collective or group privacy. The old guard in privacy has much to learn from the next generation of professionals. And there's no arguing that keeping up with technological advancements in AI and digital safety must be a priority. So I am thrilled to come together with the people on this call and in this community to recognize and celebrate people inside organizations, the lawyers, privacy officers, architects, and engineers that work to implement policies and technical measures. The people outside organizations that establish and enforce the rules, the regulators, policymakers, and the advocates and researchers that influence them, and the people who support this community, the educators, advisors, technologists, and community builders. And so thank you to our visionary partners, including PICCASO, and our platinum sponsors, PwC and Access Privacy by Osler, and especially our founding sponsor, Pam Snively of TELUS. Pam is one of the most visionary leaders in our space, working across sectors and disciplines throughout Canada and globally. And Pam and TELUS have been instrumental in bringing the PICCASO Awards to Canada as the founding sponsor. So I'd like to turn it over to Pam to hear more about why this is important to TELUS.
Wow, thank you, Lauren. Hello to my privacy colleagues, to those I know and to those whom I have not yet had the pleasure to meet. My name is Pam Snively, and I'm the Chief Data and Trust Officer at TELUS. I am so very pleased to be part of this little group here today announcing the arrival of the PICCASO Awards in Canada. And I'm particularly proud to announce that TELUS is the founding sponsor of these awards. A vocal advocate for trustworthy data practices, TELUS has long worked to earn and maintain trust in today's technologically complex, data-driven world. Given the fundamental importance of privacy to individuals, to communities, and to the fabric of our society, it only makes sense that Canada, as a nation, should be actively celebrating organizations and institutions that do privacy and data ethics well. As others have noted, Canada has a privacy legacy to be proud of, including being the birthplace of privacy by design. Let's celebrate that. Something very un-Canadian, I know, but we can change that. And let's encourage even more leadership in this space. For a few years now, we at TELUS have considered how to establish an awards program for leaders in privacy and more broadly in trustworthy data practices. So when we heard about the opportunity to bring the PICCASO Awards to Canada, we leapt at it. We believe that it's more important now than ever to recognize bold efforts to keep up, to lead, and to stay human-centric as we develop and use data-driven technologies. These PICCASO Awards celebrate the outstanding people and organizations making meaningful contributions to further the data and trust space. As we witness generative AI and other advanced data-related technologies moving into the mainstream, it's critical that we collaborate in building a strong foundation of trustworthy data practices. That requires dialogue among all of us, corporations, government, academia, and individuals. I believe we as a society are at a pivotal point where if we work together, we can bring out the best in technology for sustainable innovation. And frankly, the alternative is unacceptable. And that makes celebrating those that are doing it right an imperative. By showcasing the work of those who exemplify trustworthy data practices, the PICCASO Awards are setting the standard globally. Moreover, by bringing us together to celebrate, we are encouraging the much needed collaboration here in Canada. None of us can do this alone. Canada can be proud of its tradition of leading in the data privacy space, and today it can be proud that these awards have arrived to put a spotlight on the important, innovative work being done here. I hope you will join us in recognizing the talent and innovation within our diverse, dynamic, and fast-growing Canadian privacy and data sector. Please consider submitting your work to one of the categories, but also support us in socializing the amazing commitment and leadership efforts within our industry. Your contributions to the dialogue around data will actively help to shape our digital future in positive ways. Thanks very much, and over to you, Vivian.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Dufresne, Lauren Reid, and Pam Snively. It's a fantastic opportunity today to share with you this incredible news. Stay in the know, however, and here you can find out details about the website, how to join the emailing list, and how to follow us also on LinkedIn. Again, a huge thank you to TELUS, our founding sponsor, to PwC, and to Osler for their tremendous support for the PICCASO Privacy Awards. I look forward to seeing all of you on the 11th of June in Toronto. So have a look at the website and think about who you're going to nominate, which initiative you're going to put forward, which teams are doing amazing work, and those incredible innovations that are supporting privacy. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the 11th of June.